Imagine feeling lost and scared, like you're wandering through a dark forest with no way out. Maybe you've felt that way in life, facing challenges that seem too big to overcome. But in the midst of darkness, there's a light, a beacon of hope shining through. That light is Psalm 23, verse 1, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." This verse reminds us that God cares for us like a shepherd cares for his sheep. No matter what we face, God provides for our needs and guides us on the right path. Let's take a moment to reflect on the role of a shepherd in caring for his flock. A shepherd is responsible for the well-being of his sheep, ensuring they have everything they need to thrive. He provides food, leading them to lush green pastures where they can graze and nourish themselves. He guides them to sources of water, leading them beside quiet streams where they can quench their thirst and be refreshed. Additionally, the shepherd protects his flock from harm, using his rod and staff to ward off predators and keep them safe. In the same way, God acts as our loving shepherd, caring for us with the same tender care and provision. Just as a shepherd ensures his sheep lack nothing, God ensures that we lack nothing that is essential for our well-being. He provides for our physical needs, supplying us with food, water, and shelter. He also provides for our emotional and spiritual needs, offering comfort, guidance, and protection in times of difficulty. Like a shepherd who watches over his flock day and night, God is always present with us, guiding us along life's journey and ensuring that we lack nothing essential for our flourishing. Think about moments in your own life when you've experienced God's provision and care, whether it was receiving unexpected help in a time of need, finding comfort in the midst of sorrow, or feeling a sense of peace in the face of uncertainty. These moments remind us of God's faithfulness as our shepherd, constantly watching over us and ensuring that we lack nothing that is necessary for our well-being. Verse 2, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters." God gives us rest and refreshment, just like a shepherd leads his sheep to peaceful places. When life feels chaotic, God offers us peace and calm. Let's talk about finding peace and rest when we're with God. Even when life gets really tough, God can give us a special kind of calmness that makes everything feel okay. Think about times in your own life when you felt God's peace, especially when things were really hard. Maybe you were worried about something big, like a test at school or a problem in your family, but when you prayed and talked to God about it, you suddenly felt better, like everything was going to be okay. For example, I remember a time when I was really worried about a decision I had to make. I didn't know what to do, and it made me feel really stressed. But when I asked God for help and trusted Him to guide me, I felt a sense of peace wash over me. Even though the situation didn't change right away, I knew that God was with me and that He had everything under control. We ask Him for help and trust Him to guide us. He can renew our spirits and help us make good choices. Verse 3, "He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of righteousness for His name's sake." When we feel tired or lost, God gives us strength and shows us the right way to go. He wants us to live in a way that honors Him. Verse 4, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me." Even when life feels scary or dangerous, God is with us. He protects us and gives us courage to face our fears. Verse 5, "You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows." God blesses us, even when we're facing hard times. He gives us everything we need and more, filling our lives with goodness and joy. Verse 6, Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. God's love and kindness are always with us every day of our lives, and one day we'll live with Him forever in heaven. Let's think about how God's love never fails and how we can look forward to being with Him forever. Think about how much God loves you, no matter what. He promises to always be there for you and to never stop loving you, no matter what happens. So even when things feel tough or scary, we can trust that God's love will never let us down. And one day, we'll get to be with Him forever, which is something really special to look forward to. Remember, you can always count on God's promises, and His love will always be there for you. So no matter what you're going through, you can find comfort in knowing that God is with you every step of the way. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Psalm 23. May its words bring you comfort, hope, and inspiration in your life. If you found this video helpful, please share it with others who might need encouragement. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like